I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I'm going to read this one. Someone tipped $2, says, why can't you just be honest with us? It's hurtful that I've been lying, and I don't mind doing big support if you tell us where the money is going. All right, you want to know where the money is going? Ready? Here's where the money goes. You want me to outline every single thing? Let's see. Let's start. My money goes to all my ongoing bills. So things every month that I absolutely must pay, like my mortgage, okay? Like health insurance, like the utilities, right? The basic stuff that everyone has, right? Money also goes to support all the people and creatures in my household, so food for everyone, all the supplies for the house and everything in this house, everything for Jasper Kitty, right? All of that stuff has to be paid for, okay? Everything that's associated with this business has to be paid for. That's where the money goes. Does some of the money go frivolously to things? Sure, it does. Yeah, we order out once or twice a week. DoorDash, DoorDash sometimes. It is whatever. It doesn't matter how we order, right? But we order out every once in a while. Not every day, but every once in a while, right? Do I spend money on mobile games? Yes, you guys are well aware of that. I've done it publicly. I've told you outright that I do it, right? Like, this is all this. There's no secret clandestine stuff happening here, all right? And as you can see, the turnaround that I've had since last summer, I am not destitute. I am not desperate. I am not sitting here, oh my God, I need to make my goal today or else I can't pay my bills. That's not the case, all right? I'm not in the best of financial positions, that's for sure. I'm also not in the worst. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle, which is a good place to be, okay? Much better than me always being in an awful situation for the longest time. And this is something that has been transparent since last year. I've told you all about this, right? So I don't know what confusion you would have about it at this point. Now, am I going to sit here and tell you guys every single thing I'm going to do with every dollar? No. Literally no content creator is ever going to do that ever in the history of anything. Because it's funny when people demand these things of me, it's like, well, did you ever ask this other guy or this other guy? Even the people who are asking those things of me haven't done it themselves, right? For all these streams that Steve is doing about me, is Steve going to open up his accounts and checkbook and show you what he's spending all the money on that he made on those streams? No, nor should he have to. No one should ever have to. All right. If you have issue with me in the past, 5+ years ago during my bankruptcy, saying that I was in a bad financial position and asking for contributions, and you think that I spent money irresponsibly then, fair enough. You have reason to criticize me for things that happened 5 years ago. But today it's 2025. It's not 2020 and me going through a bankruptcy. It's different now. And I'm not doing those dumb things. I'm not promising you guys the world and not living up to it. I'm not begging and demanding and then, doing these underhanded things, right? The truth is, back then I was in a very desperate position. I didn't know how the hell I was going to get by day to day. Okay? I was in a bad way and I did things that I regret. But I'm not doing them anymore. So if you're okay with that and you want to stick around and you want to enjoy my content and support it, thank you. If you're not okay with that and you don't, you're upset, then you can leave and that's fine too. That's the beauty of human nature, is you have freedom of will to do whatever you want with your time, right? I'm not going to sit here and cry about it, So thanks to those who've been along for the ride and people who like my content and want to still be here for positivity and fun. I appreciate you all. I really do. And if you're upset with me, fair enough. I'm sorry that this has happened and things have come to light that you don't like about my past. Have a good life. But that's where I leave it. I don't need to sit here and talk about it all day, every day. And I don't need to, be beating around the bush talking about this shit, but that's what everyone wants. Well, just keep bringing it up every day. No, I'm not going to. I have more things, positive things to do in my life that I've moved past all of this crap. I'm in another phase of my life, a much better one. All right. So there you have it. All right. Okay. Another tip. And then we got a big shout out over on Kick. I got a $2 tip. And the man says, well, we will hear it again. Well, you will, but it's going to because other people keep bringing it up. Right. You know that, right? Someone sent me $2 talking about a financial audit show. No, no one cares, including me. As I already said, no one gives two shits. All right. In my fan base, I don't care. I'm not looking because again, this seems to be the big misconception. You know, the thing that Steve said that was absolutely hilarious. Well, you should care. You should clear your name. There's nothing to clear. No one cares. Right? This is not some big burning thing that is no one cares until someone brings it up again for the millionth time. And I'm like, yup, I made mistakes. Yup, I was in the wrong. Yup, I'm sorry. I'm doing better now. See what I mean? But it's just never good enough. None of it's ever good enough because people want to make content out of it to make money. If there was no money to be had, people wouldn't be making said content. Do you understand? Okay. All right. So we do have an insanely huge. I think it's time to adjourn. All right. It's been a good podcast. And again, I'll just end with the summary. From my perspective, I'm not involved with any of this drama, nor do I want to be. Know that, right? I'm going to continue forward this week as a normal week. Tons of new content. Right? Really, tons of new content with all these new games coming out. Finishing up playthroughs like Ninja Gaiden, getting further, maybe beating Onimusha by the end of the week as well. We'll see how the week goes. And to my knowledge, we're still doing Smart Guys on Tuesday night. It's still happening. I don't know why it wouldn't. I've been told that we're doing it. You know, it's not. Nothing's changed there. And that everything, everything's fine moving forward. Listen, if anything were to change and turn on its head, and or if I were to get snaked by Kino Casino or anyone else otherwise, I don't really care. I'm just being honest. I don't really care. I already said my piece on this that I'll just say, all right, enough of that. Just do our content from now on, positively, our own stuff. We don't really worry too much about what others say or do, just like I used to do. And, that's how you conduct yourself. I'm not going to sit here being, oh, I'm so hurt because I'm betrayed. And, oh, I'm going to sit here and cry about it constantly. No, I have shit to do. Right? I have stuff to do. I haven't been involved with stuff with the casino outside of Smart Guys in a long time anyway, right? So I will believe what I'm being told. Okay. But if it's all fake, it's fake. And it is what it is, but I don't really care. We'll just move forward positively regardless, right? Oh, by the way, Shia, you gifted a sub, right? I'm sorry. Shia gifted a sub on Kick and I missed it. Thank you, Shia. I'm sorry about that. I just looked and I saw, oh, crap, I didn't even say anything. Thank you, Shia, for the gifted sub. I appreciate that, man. Okay. Exactly. Shia says, stay above it because Cambion is just going down a well-traveled road of lame shit straight from the farms. Yeah. That's the other funny part, too, is oh, I did all this research. And I was like, what? Yeah, you went to Kiwi Farms. Like, literally everything you said, you took off Kiwi Farms, dude. Oh, is it Shia? I thought it was Shia. It's Shia? Oh, okay. Sorry, Shia. You probably told me that before. Anyway, so let's Cracker Jacks, you're coming. Are you gonna be back more regularly now? That's cool. It's good to see you. All right, guys, let's end the show, shall we? Let's end the show. And then I gotta take a brief break to use the restroom, and then we're gonna jump into Onimusha, another 2.5 hours of Onimusha today, and see how far we get in the game. Okay. All righty, everyone. Thank you.